Alright, what's up guys? So, Crime Scene Cam has uploaded a video titled Student accidentally flashes fake ID, instantly regrets it. I don't, man, it's one of those things where I'm like, how is it that like people still in this day and age? I mean, like, cause I just thought like fake IDs was such like a old thing. Like we ain't doing that no more. Like you wait until you're 21. I don't know. I guess I was too much of a good child growing up, but yeah, man, like I just, I watched movies and TV shows where like fake IDs was a popular thing, and that was like yeah, 90s, 80s and stuff. Nowadays, I mean, I guess like yeah, people still do it, but I mean, honestly, but when was this video? 3 weeks ago. All right, so yeah, I'm like, man, it's just it's crazy. Just here's my advice to people. All right, do things the right way, so you won't end up in situations like this. That's just my advice to people out there. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this video.
I've seen a couple of things in your wallet that look like driver license. Can I see the rest of them? Poor choice. Real bad. Really very stupid. All right, I see you crying. Okay. Did you know that possession of a counterfeit driver license is a felony?
Ooh, I did not know that. I thought like if they see it, then they're all like, yeah, you're not allowed to have that. Then they destroy it or they confiscate it and things. Dang, a felony? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, people, you guys got to start doing things the right way. So it's like you don't have like no felony charges filed against you, because that's wild. That is wild. That's crazy, man.
On a black Mazda. Go up to the light, then turn right so we don't get hit. Pull up about a foot, please. Pull up. I'm still in the roadway. I don't want to get hit.
You can just tell by his voice. He's like, nah, I'm ready. He's like, just start the shift. I have my coffee, Red Bull mix. He's like, nah, man, I'm ready. Look, he putting his hat on. He about business. It's one of them like stretch athletic hats. Nah, he is about business.
Sergeant Larkin with the police department. We have a license registration. Stopping you for something we call obstructed tag. The border around your license plate is covering the word New Jersey. It's not legal to have in the state of Florida. Yeah.
See, and it could have just been like, all right, I'll just snatch it off, break it, throw it in the trash somewhere and stuff, and then, go on about your business. But, dang, man, the IDs, though.
I've seen a couple of things in your wallet that look like driver license. Can I see the rest of them? That one right there looks like maybe Connecticut or something. Oh, I was right. Cool. So this looks pretty fake to me. Same name.
See, like, that's the thing, because I can't, bro, because, like, so for an example, because, like, I'm really into sneakers. No, I'm not really into sneakers. This is just all a figment of your guys' imagination, but no, like, even with, sneakers at times, like, when I be watching, sometimes you'll see videos where it's like, oh, like, this is the fake sneaker, then this is the real sneaker. There's at times where I can't tell the difference, so I'd be extremely careful. So I'm like, I guess like with an ID, I'm pretty sure they know different than sneakers though, where it's like, oh, this text is a little off, or the picture is kind of crooked, or like the feel of it, it's like, I'm pretty sure there's some obvious. I guess it's just one of those things where I'm like, I would have to see a fake in hand and then also have like the real version of it and stuff. But anyways,
date of birth 4/30/04, but this says 2001. So when I run this is going to come back no record found, right? Yeah. All right. Did you know that possession of a counterfeit driver license is a felony? No. Yeah, it's a felony. Like, you could be arrested right now, handcuffed, and taken to jail. Okay. Poor choice.
I'm sorry.
Real bad. Really very stupid. Okay. Where'd you get it?
Online.
Like a website? Fake driver's licenses or something?
I think this is the right registration.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it. So, cool thing is I was probably only going to give you a warning about the tag, but now we can talk about this whole felony thing. We've never seen any of our things, fake to felony. We have signs up around campus, don't have fake IDs, it's a felony. It's got little like bubble character in a jail jumpsuit. Never seen any of this stuff. Cool, okay. Well, like I said, this is a felony. So are you a student?
Yeah.
Cool. So you're going to get a student affair referral because you have committed a felony. Okay, but I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I'm not planning on taking you to jail. Okay, this gets to go away. I'm still going to run it. It's all being recorded on my body camera. But when you open your wallet, we look for these things, right? We use it.
Hopefully this is a lesson learned. Like, if she turns around and she's all like, yeah, cop gave me all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm still gonna go out and no, this should be a lesson learned. If you have a fake ID, get rid of it, okay? Pronto, ASAP, as soon as possible. This ASAP, but just the extended version of it. Just, just do things the right way, all right? But anyway.
For drinking or what?
Yeah.
Cool, okay. I appreciate you being honest. That goes a long way. Right? Had you fed me some lines or lies or whatever, I probably would have made things a lot more difficult. I don't like being lied to, but okay. So the whole thing about the license plate, when you cover the word New Jersey, can't see it. We have cameras that pick up these things when you come onto campus, but
She
they
about
can
to
only
break
read
down.
characters. Say somebody's a wanted.
Like he just said, like, nah, it's like you good, but like, cause you could tell, yeah, she probably didn't know of any of these things, and so because I feel like if it's small little signs, like, nah, with me, you're gonna need like a big old giant, like, I'm gonna need a booklet, text message, I'm gonna need emails, all that stuff to know, cause it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna be out and about looking for signs and things, so.
Murderer, and they have a Missouri license plate with that same one matching, and the officers don't know. Guess who's getting chased down and pulled out of the car with guns drawn on her? That's got to come off.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
I'm really
A lot
sorry.
of people don't know. It's a $114 ticket. I may or may not write it, but I'm still going to run your info. How's your driver record?
Okay.
Yeah? No tickets?
No.
Okay. When's the last time you got pulled over?
Maybe last summer.
Okay, what for?
Speeding.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you weren't speeding today, so that's a good thing. Where'd you get stopped at?
At home in Upper Township, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. I don't know about New Jersey being, the obstructed tag thing, but our statute says your tag, the state, the characters, for those of us that have the validation tabs, the little yellow stickers, all of that has to be clean, free of dirt, debris, grease, grime, and mutilation for a distance visible no less than 100 feet. When you cover the word New Jersey, most people can't see that. I could see it. I have many tags memorized, but Florida has over 200 types of tags now, so when people cover that, I'm like, I have no idea. But again, the big thing is we get a lot of cars come in, they get hits on these license plate readers, and then we got to try to find the car. It sends the cops on a wild goose chase, all because we could have figured out that the thing said New Jersey and not New Hampshire.
So
You know what I mean?
if I just get that taken off?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's fine.
It's probably just held on with the same screws from your license plate,
Yeah.
but we had one today, and I recognized it. I wasn't even here, but thankfully my radio worked, and I got the email. I was in Brevard County, and I heard it, and I called out. I'm like, no, that's an 8, not a B, because it's a computer. It can only recognize characters. It's not perfect. But the cops were going to go chasing after somebody who, looks like they're up to no good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run your info. Obviously, stay here because you're not free to leave, okay?
Some crazy stuff, man.
It appears to be fictitious, but copy a Connecticut number.
Yes.
042.
Riley is negative and invalid, and the Connecticut DL cannot be found.
Hi, miss. I appreciate your patience. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, I see you crying. Okay. If this is your first time getting in trouble for something like this, probably not going to be a big deal, okay? This is a college. Believe me, this isn't the first one I've seen. Notice how immediately after you pass it in your wallet, I already saw it. Been doing this a long time, okay? We know what we're looking for. We see this stuff all the time. All right, traffic stuff, first off.
My thing is that, like, I get it, but why would you have that? Like, because my thing is this, I know, like, that would be something, because I don't know how many times I forgot stuff, like, when I'm leaving my house. But if you are going to do things like this, like, why would you have that? Like, because if I'm not going to no bar, no club, like, look, I'm over the age, so I ain't got to worry about stuff like this. But if I'm not going to no bar, like if I'm going to class, if I'm going to the store, if I'm going wherever, all right, I know I'm not going to buy no alcohol. Why am I carrying that on me? No, something like that, I'm keeping that away in my room somewhere. And then, like, yeah, then if I'm going to go, I'm not recommending that you guys go out and do that. Like, no, obviously do, because even then, it's like you still can get caught up. Even going to a club or a bar, things, you can still get pulled over. Then it's like, okay, yeah, either way, regardless, like you're gonna get in trouble at some point in time. But I'm just saying, like, it would just make sense, like, to really not have it on you if you're going to like class or wherever and things. But anyways,
Your license is valid and there's no warrants or wants on you. Okay, I'm not going to write you a $114 ticket when all I really want is your pink glittery rhinestone thing either gone or moved. I don't know how you want to do it, but if you can mount it and keep it on there to where the word New Jersey is clear and visible. Keep in mind, our cameras are like kind of high up, so maybe just take it off. But we want to be able to see that, and we want to make sure that.
Oh, she ain't getting the ticket yet. Oh, that's that. See, even though he sounds like he's about business, nah, he one of the good cops. He's a cool guy.
I don't want you to get chased down over something as crazy as, well, your tag came back, but it matched another state. Okay, that's why I do this. $114, not doing that. I am obviously seizing the license. That's evidence. I'm not charging you criminally, okay? But understand that I could have, and everything I needed, body cam, recorded. That being said, anytime any of our students are involved in criminal activity, even if I wanted to cut you the biggest break in the world and say, you know what, I'm not going to do it, I would get in trouble for that. You have to talk to student affairs, okay? They're going to contact you via your information on file. I don't know if it's, in person or, virtual, whatever. But you're going to have to go before,
Oh, yeah, he did say he was going to write contact. Because, yeah, it's, like contact the school if it is a, like, college campus things. Dang, that's crazy. I mean, hey, that's what I'm saying. It's like stuff like that. Just do things the right way, all right?
Explain the goings on.
I'm just telling you guys based off of experience, like for those that have never drinking ain't really drinking, smoking, all that stuff. I've never smoked, so I can't really give you, but I guess like if you talk to somebody along the lines like myself where they would say the same exact thing about drinking, yeah, drinking, I imagine smoking ain't all that either, weed, whatever, but no, like I can tell you just based off of experience with drinking, it's like, yeah, you feel good at that initial moment, but it ain't like it's gonna be like a lifetime thing. So yeah, I just want to let like anybody that's close to turning 21, or even if you're in high school, wherever, drinking ain't all that. All right, the thing is this: if you can have fun without drinking, that's the best fun to have. But if you gotta like drink, smoke, do drugs to have fun, then it's like, fam, you ain't really having fun. You gotta like alter your reality in your mind to have fun. That ain't having fun. So
they can choose to sanction you in a number of ways because you committed a felony. They could technically throw you out of the college. I've not heard of that happening, but I will tell you, all of the results of student affairs are kept secret from us. So whatever happens, I will never know, right? So I can't tell you that people have or have not been unless...
It's like, dang, you get kicked out of school for that. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you pay all this money to go to college just to get kicked out for a fake ID? Nah, man. You guys sit down and think about it. Would you rather have, like, because I know people probably say, like, stuff like, oh, college ain't worth it, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, yeah, you go through all that time and trouble to get accepted into a college. You save money, you work all these jobs, and you do all these different things to get into school just to spend how much does a fake ID cost? Like, okay, let's say a fake ID costs, like, $100 or something, $50 to $100, maybe a little bit more, I don't know. But anyways, it's like, you spend that much money and you versus like the thousands that you're probably gonna have to go through like for college and all that, then it's not worth it. Because I'm like, because I know like when they talk on like student debt and things, I know there's people, they'll say that they long after they graduated college, like they still could be paying like that debt, that college debt. And I'm like, bruh, like, to have it where you get kicked out, and if you still gotta pay that, nah, man, that's wild. It just don't have a fake ID, all right?
Egregious that, like, student affairs calls us in to issue a trespass to that person on the spot. So if that happens, but again, I'm telling you on camera, I haven't seen it, okay? We're a college, we expect fake IDs. It's just it happens to be a pretty high level crime.
Be crazy. I feel like this girl, she'll be like a famous like social media influencer or something. This video goes viral and stuff. Honestly though, I wouldn't even sweat it. Like if I was in some situation like this, I'm like, yeah, okay, like I got in trouble. There's literally millions of other people. I don't think it's something like that should ruin her credit, or like, you know, if she was a social media influencer, I highly doubt that it'll be crazy. Like she's actually one of the most like followed accounts on Instagram or something. I'm like, oh, I did not know that. But no, but it's like, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't think people should look different, you know, at her, like look at her different things. Like, yeah, you know, she messed up. Everybody messes up at some point in time in their life, but it ain't something I feel like that, you know, and that goes for everybody else that I reacted to in these like cop videos and things. It's like, yeah, people mess up. They learn, hopefully they learn from it, and then they move on with their lives. So, but anyways.
For what it is. I'm seizing it. You'll hear from student affairs. Whatever they decide to do, it's on them. You might have to take a class. You might have to write a letter. I have no earthly idea because, again, you know, I never see or hear from any of those folks again. Do you have any questions for me about that?
Do I have to take the license plate off now, or can I
No.
keep driving?
Okay, so I will tell you, technically, if you continue to drive with that and somebody else sees it, you can get stopped because you're obstructing the word New Jersey. That being said, if it's any of us,
I run. He probably would have been like, nah, he had seen me run. He was like, what's he doing? I ran to the back of okay, maybe not ran, because due to who I am, I don't think running would be too good for a cop. So I definitely, as soon as he had got in his car and he had drove off, and I'm like, okay, I think the ghost is clear. I'm out of that car, snatching that mess off, breaking it in half, throwing it away. I'm like, and if there's one in front, I'm like, I'm snatching that one off too, breaking it in half, throwing it away. All right, so
you're like, hey, Sergeant Larkin, just stop me. I'm on my way home to do it. Unless you have tools in your car, like I have tools in my car, I don't recommend trying to do that right here and right now. Okay, how far are you going to go home? Where do you live locally?
I live in Libra.
Oh, okay, so on campus.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I was gonna go to the gym.
Okay.
But my dad's coming tomorrow, so
Okay.
he can probably
Does Dad have tools
take
with
it
him?
off.
Okay. If not, you know, I'm sure somebody could help you with that. Again, it looks like it's just held on by the 2 screws for your license plate. So those come off, take the border off. I've told other people, hey, if they want to drill holes so that it, you know, the tag drops a little lower, or it's up to you. I mean, I get it, you know, it's a stylized thing. So we sell them on campus, you know, in the store, you know, UCF Knights,
Yeah.
and it covers the word Florida. And it's like, you probably, if you look at the packaging, it says, you know, check state and local.
I know people will probably be thinking like, why is she crying? Like it's gonna be okay. But it's like that, knowing like how much serious trouble you could have gotten into just by like, and the thing is, you know, it sounds like her record's clear. She's a good person, but just knowing that you came that close to just literally like probably being in one of the like worst moments of your life. I imagine, yeah, you know, I probably would have been crying too, you know, something like that. Like, bro, if the like cop would be like, you're a grown man, what are you crying for? I'm like, look, man, it's like, I'm not, it's just, you know, it's hot outside, this is sweat, all right? But nah, man, but nah, I just, yeah, I think anybody would, you know, be a little bit emotional, because it's like, dang, like that, you know, nah, this like cop, he's a blessing. You know, you could got one of those cops where he's all like, oh, you college kids, you all are the same, no, I'm writing you this felony. No, matter of fact, get out the car, you're under arrest, all that. So yeah, it's like, whoever this cop is, it's like, nah, shout out to you, bro.
Regulations, blah, 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 because they're not legal here, right? Or if you put it on a front plate, we don't care about that. We're looking at the back tags, because when you drive on a campus, you go past our little cameras, it takes a picture, it runs it, and tells us if you're wanted for murder, and so on and so forth. So I would say you could leave it, but you could get stopped anytime between now and whenever, right? There's only a couple of us doing traffic at the moment. So.
I wouldn't even wait, because she said like her dad's coming. Like, I wouldn't even wait. No, I wouldn't even wait for dad. I've been on Google. I'm like, okay, how to remove the little round thing on the license plate. I'm like, how do I remove that without breaking anything? I'm immediately doing it myself.
Probably, okay.
Same day shipping, Amazon tools, all that. I'm like, nah, bro, this thing is getting. I'm like, that thing done got me in trouble. I'm like, I will probably burn that thing in a fire just because of how much trouble I could have gotten into fooling around. Now that thing's bad luck. It's 100% bad luck. You gotta take it off.
Okay, but as long as it's on there, it's a violation.
Okay.
don't know too many people that write the tickets, but since we've been getting a lot more of these bad hits, I'm pulling over every vehicle that I see that has that, blockage on it, because we want to avoid that.
Okay.
Any other questions from you, comments or concerns? You feel okay? If you want to sit here for a little bit and chill, that's fine too. You look like you probably need it, but again, you're not being charged criminally.
Okay.
I would definitely not repeat what happened today. Okay. Right? You know how much longer ago was it? A year and some change? 2004. And this is 23. So, okay, maybe it's like 2 years. But look, we know. Okay. But you don't want to get caught with that stuff. The other cop, if they decided they wanted to make a felony collar, easiest one in the book.
Especially, it's like, because the thing is this. I don't know how, like, that works, where it's like, do you put, like, a warning underneath their name? And then, like, okay, so let's say she doesn't learn her lesson. She goes out, gets another fake ID, gets pulled over again, it gets shown and all that stuff. So, like, I wonder, like, because I know she, okay, well, see, because I'm like, does it doesn't go on their record, but, like, I just wonder how would that work and stuff. It's one of those things I'm like, I don't know, like, I ain't trying to figure it out, so I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna be going around with my real ID, not purchasing. But plus, on top of that, look, I am cheap. I'm like, no, I would rather wait the years to turn 21 to drink than to go out and get me a fake ID, which is what I did. I was like, no, I waited until I turned 21 to start drinking and stuff. Realized there ain't nothing fun about it. I'm like, okay, you're just drinking. I don't even like the taste, because it, the thing is this. I drink water, protein shakes, energy drinks, apple juice. When I did drink soda, all that, I don't make no face afterwards. It ain't like it's gonna get me sick if I, a couple of drinks and things, and like I'm already feeling a certain way. I'm like, bro, I want to be able to go places if I'm gonna be drinking stuff. I ain't trying to like, I gotta immediately go home because I'm drunk. Like, nah, bro. So.
Right?
Alcohol, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Alcohol, any of that stuff, it ain't worth it, okay? Like, you just, like, when you turn 21, have, like, a couple of drinks, party it up a little bit. Afterwards, like, just whatever you were doing before, continue doing that.
You're good to go. As soon as I move my truck, you're good to leave. If you want to stay here for a little bit, you're fine too, okay? Have a better day.
Dope cop, man.
Support 10 University.
Be crazy. I'm like, bro, it scared me, because I'm like, bro, is this how this video ends? This man done locked himself out. Oh man. Then he's just gonna go up to here like, you know what? No, I ain't locked myself out the car. No, you get the ticket.
98 with a verbal.
That'd been crazy.
Tag. SAR sees the counterfeit deal.
That's wild, man. That is some wild stuff. Dang, them SUVs go fast. I think there was like 160 or something like that. Ex-girlfriend freaks out, makes things worse. Oh, that student goes crazy after told she can't drive home. Based off of that look right there, yeah, you could tell she's under the influence. But anyways, yeah, man, it's just, it's one of those things where it's like, look, people, fake IDs, drinking, smoking, all that stuff like that college life, it's not worth it, all right? Go through college, get your education, get up out of there, all right? So anyways, and that being said, this is a good video. But yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to a Crime Scene Cam for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.